We're a little early. Ooh, dear Lord have mercy. Looks like there. Hi, Marbella, Hannah, Bailey, Chloe, Olivia. Hi, Emily. Chandler. Hi, Kira. Yasmin. Hi, Morgan. Who else? Let's see. Hi, Sophia. Huh. Say it right. Okay. No. Connect to chat. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, God. So they can probably hear me, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, okay, here's my phone.
Yeah, they can still hear you. So just do the chat on your phone.
Yeah, they can still hear you. So just do the chat on your phone. Yeah.
Which do I hit to?
And then there's the chat.
Oh, great. And then, oh, but we don't want to hear me.
Yeah,
So
so just
turn off the sound.
Yep, there you go.
Okay. Hi, guys. What's a day without an issue on these chat thingies? Okay. So the last person I had was Sophia, and then Mercedes. Hi, Mercedes, and Jessica. Okay, let me mark you two in. And hi, Kelly. Shanor. Hi, Monica. Hi, Mary Helen. $11:57. You're fine. All's good. All's right with the world. Got a couple of more minutes. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. Just a few more. And then I'll tell you what we're going to do. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, Amy Scanes. Hi, Sam. Hi, Amy. More. God. Yay, happy Friday. Woohoo. It's Friday. It's Friday. Don't forget at 4 p.m. We got one more minute. Reminder, 4 p.m. today, you want to get on. We're going to be going over, we got to get you all signed in and all that good stuff at 4 p.m. You would have received an email from Jeremy or Katie or Wendy regarding Zoom. So we are switching over to Zoom starting Monday, bright and early. So just want to make sure that everybody gets on that Zoom, okay? So anyway, I'm looking forward to it, to tell you the truth. Okay. Hi, Arminia. Okay. It's 12 o'clock. Okay, guys, just a reminder, you would have received an email. We're going into Zoom versus YouTube starting on Monday, 4 p.m. today. You want to get in on what we're going to be going over. At 3 o'clock to 4, I'm still giving you answers to projects. And let me go over that with you. You would have received these projects either yesterday or a couple of days ago. They look like this. So take a look at. You would have received a foot, a leg with blanks, an arm with a hand. You would have received these in your emails this week. The skull. You would have received something like that. Again, the skull and the hand. You would have received these over the course of the last couple of days. They will be due. We're going to go over them at 3 p.m. today, and they will be due. You need to send them in, okay? We're also going over at 3 p.m., all right? The answers to the review I'm going to give you now. This is sort of a quiz. Is to see what you remember. But of course, if you need to look at your notes, if you can try to answer these without looking at your notes, great. But, you know, I'm not going to feel bad if you do. You will hand this in also at 5 p.m., by 5 p.m., to receive credit, okay? So there will be credit for you. All right. Let me make sure I got everybody. Got them. Yay, Mercedes. Oh, thank goodness. Yay. Okay. Yes, you are going to write down these questions that I'm going to put up for you. Okay. So, yes, the answer is yes. Hi, Valeria. You're at North de Los Santos. Okay. All right. So the first question goes up, and we're going to do this rather quickly, but I'm going to leave this up so you can write it. And I need you to start writing, typing, whatever you do. How much blood does the human body have? All right. So think of this as a quiz. It's called a review. but as long as you hand it in, you're going to get credit. How much blood does the human body have? Write that question down. That's number 1. Oh, Mercedes, don't give the answers yet. Okay, just write the questions. You're going to give the answers. You're going to write them down when we're done for that hour. And then we're going to go over the answers that you have at the 3 p.m. So nobody give answers. This is just strictly write down the questions. So put down number 1, how much blood does the human body have? Okay. Number 2, what is the nutritive flowing through the circulatory system? What is the nutritive flowing through the circulatory system? Write that down. This is number 2. Write quickly. Abbreviate, guys, if you have to. And of course, you can always go back through the video afterward to see the questions and write them down if you're lagging. That's okay. Okay. Number 3. What are platelets? Well, they're pronounced platelets. What are platelets? Even though there's an extra E in there. That's number 3. What are platelets? Yes, Morgan, you are turning everything in. At 3 o'clock, we're going over everything. Before 5 p.m., you want to get it all turned in. Okay, so yes. And this, you have to turn in the answers with the questions for a grade. Okay. Next question. Number 4. What is another term for white blood cells? What's another term for white blood cells? Okay. Number 5. This one is number 5. What is the study of tiny structures in living tissues? What is the study of tiny structures in living tissues? Think of this as a quiz review. You're still going to get great credit for it. The only problem is, I hate to call it a quiz because you've got all the answers at home. You just got to fill this in. Okay. Number 6. What is protoplasm? Number 6. What is protoplasm? This is number 6. How y'all doing? Let me know because I have my phone so I can see if you've got any issues. How is the speed? How are y'all doing? Are you getting this? Let me know. I want some feedback from all of you, please, so I know that you're getting it, okay? So, number 7. What is the process of reproduction of cells called? What is the process of reproduction of cells called? This is number 7. Cool. Thanks, guys. I just needed to know if you can see this well. Leave yourself room to give yourself answers, okay? So when you're writing this down, it should only be about 2 or 3 pages long, the most. It depends on how big you write. And then the blanks. Give yourself room for blanks. There's 34 questions. Mary Helen, there's 34 questions if anybody, and everybody. 34. Number 8. This is number 8. What part of the blood and lymph that carries food and secretions to the cells and carbon dioxide from the cells? What's the part of the blood and lymph that carries food and secretions to the cells and carbon dioxide from the cells? And this is number 8. No, I don't blame you, Mary Helen. I like to be prepared too. This way you have an idea of how much paper you're going to need as well. So I always like to know how much. Your questions are fine. I don't mind questions at all. I kind of like them. Number 9. What are structures, tissue, and performing specific functions? Okay, what are the structures that are composed of specialized tissue and performing specific functions? That's a mouthful. Number 10. What are secretions of endocrine glands that release to the bloodstream and influence well-being of the entire body? Number 10. What are secretions of endocrine glands that release to the bloodstream and influence well-being of the entire body? All right. So we're about 1/3 done. Maybe one more question will make us 1/3 done. How's that? So number 11. This is number 11. The primary function of the lymphatic immune system. This is the question to write down. Number 11. The primary function of the lymphatic / immune system. That was number 11. Number 12, coming right up. The primary function of the skeletal system. Number 12. What's the primary function of the skeletal system? Number 13. What is osteology? What is osteology? This is number 13. Number 14. What is the primary function of the circulatory system? You don't have to write all the words down. I mean, that's why we didn't put primary. What is the primary function of the circulatory system? Cool. Thanks, Sam. Hey, can you all let me know? A little bit of feedback would be great. I want to know that you're all still there. Thanks, Kira. Thanks, Emily. Yay, Stephanie. I'm here. Okay, very good. Yeah, good. Where's everybody else? Are you still all writing? I'm sure you are. It's okay. Okay. Where were we? We just went through, let me see, what is shaped? Oh, okay. This is number 15 coming right up right here. What is shaped, covered, and supported by the muscular system? What is shaped, covered, and supported by the muscular system? Number 15. Cool, Amy. No worries. I appreciate it. Oh, Sophia. Okay, no worries, Sophia. Okay. Hi, Marbella. Thank you. Okay. Number 18. Number 18. What body system serves as a protective covering for the body? Is that it? Oh, wait a minute. Did I write? Oh, that was two of those. Sorry about that. I meant this one. It's a good thing I look at this stuff. Where were we? Let's see. Number 16. What body system is responsible for changing food into nutrients and waste? What body system? This is number 16. What body system is responsible for changing food into nutrients and waste? Okay, yeah, number 15 was what is shaped, covered, and supported by the muscular system. And this is number 16. What happened was, I guess I printed twice. It just showed up. So this is number 16. And then we got someone who came in on the line that I just got rid of. So, okay. Can y'all respond to make sure that you're getting this one? Okay. Because I hope I didn't mess anything up by getting rid of that guy or whoever, George Floyd's somebody. Ghost. Not funny. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. I think it's pretty tacky of them. What are you going to do? Okay. Number 17. Just wanted to make sure I was getting this right. Number 17. Whoopsie. What body system controls and coordinates all other body systems? I just want to make sure. Yep. This is number 17. What body system controls and coordinates all other body symptoms? Oh, good, Valeria, no problem. Hi, Victoria. You're going to need to look at the video to see the questions. It's going to be sort of like a quiz review that is due on at 5 p.m. today. At 3 p.m., we'll be going over additional answers to these questions. There are 34 questions, I think I said, 34. Also, at 4 p.m., you're going to need to get on for Zoom. You're going to get that information on in an email if you haven't already done so. So don't forget at 4 p.m. is Zoom, because we're switching over to Zoom as of Monday. So again, just another reminder of that. This was number system controls. This was number 18 of a 34 question review / kind of sort of quiz. You must write down the question, put in the answer later on, but right now you're just writing down the questions. And then at 3 p.m., we're going to go over your answers. And by 5 p.m., you're handing them in. You're going to email them or whatever you do back for a grade. So you are getting a grade on this. If you do not hand these in along with everything else that you received today, you will not get credit. So you want to make sure you all do this. Okay, so tell anybody who asks if they're not on this. Okay. Number, which one was that? That was number 17 that we just went over. The next one is number 18. This is number 18. What body system serves as a protective covering for the body? Number 18. Okay, Jessica, just make sure you know what you're doing for Monday so you don't miss out. Oh, then that's what, okay, Kelly, that's probably what they're going to go over at 4 p.m. If you have any questions about getting on, they're going to be giving you something so you can get on. So if you're not sure, text Wendy, Jeremy, or Katie. They're in the know. Number 19. This is number 19. Where in the skull is the occipital bone located? Where in the skull is the occipital bone located? The occipital area. This is number 19. Yes, Emily, this has to be handed in too. This is very important. This is your quiz / review grade. Okay. I hesitate to use the word quiz. It's another review, but still, if you do not hand it in, you do not get a grade for it. Number 20, how many identical daughter cells are formed when a cell divides during mitosis? How many identical daughter cells are formed when a cell divides during mitosis? Good deal. Oops. How many cells? Number 21. What are two phases of metabolism? Number 21. What are two phases of metabolism? Number 22. Excuse me. What body system affects the growth, development, sexual activity, and health? Which body system affects growth, development, sexual activity, and health? Write these questions down. Leave yourself space for an answer from 2 to 3, or as long as, from 2 to 3, you get to work on this. And then we go over it. Then you hand it in. Number 23. Where in the body does the spinal cord originate? Where in the body does the spinal cord originate? This is number 23. Number 24. What are two characteristics of lymph? What are two characteristics of lymph? So there's going to be two answers to this one. I need two characteristics. And this is number 24. Yay, Mary Helen, that's right. We're 2/3 down. Woohoo. Okay, no problem. Sophie. Number 25. This is number 25. What binds tissues together? What binds the tissues together? This is number 25. Oh gosh, Alexis. Okay, Alexis, you came in rather late, so you're definitely going to want to review this audio video. We are doing questions for a quiz review. I don't want to go over it again, but you're going to need to write these questions down, all of them, put the answers we're going to go over at 3, and then you hand it in for credit. Okay, so this is another review, but it's sort of a quiz review. You don't hand it in, you don't get credit. Also, there are other projects that are due as well that we'll be going over. So I still have more information besides the answers to this quiz this afternoon. There's all those handouts that you all received. I have the answers for those as well. Okay. Okay, don't worry about Zoom right now. If you haven't gotten it, if you've got any questions, after all this is done, then you can, at this, email or text Wendy, Jeremy. Everybody's going to have questions. I have questions too. I promise they'll get to them. So don't worry. Just focus on this right now. Okay. Number 26. What do kidneys do? Okay, one step at a time, little baby steps. That's what we have to do. What do kidneys do? Yeah. Number 26, what do kidneys do? Number 27, there's going to be 2 responses. What are 2 bones of the bridge of the nose? Now, when it says that, okay, I want to specify. There's also talking about up here, okay? So this part, and this part is your cartilage, but they want you to name this and that, and there are 2 different terms, so there's 2 answers to this question. This question is number 27. What are 2 bones of the bridge of the nose? Number 28. What's the largest bone of the face? What is the largest bone of the face? Largest bone of the face. Next. Number 29. The small vessels that connect the capillaries to the veins. What are the small vessels that connect the capillaries to the veins? Number 29. Yay, good job, Mary Helen. Keep track of this stuff, right? Number 30. We only have a few more after this, or more. Number 30. Small, thin-walled blood vessels that are less elastic than arteries. Small, thin-walled blood vessels that are less elastic than arteries. And this is number 30. Cool. Number 31. What supplies oxygen to the blood? Number 31. What supplies oxygen to the blood? Cool. Thanks, everybody. Number 32. What is the function of the liver? What's the function of the liver? Number 32. Number 33. Which organ digests food? Number 33. Which organ digests food? And this is the next, this one is the very last one, number 34. What is the term for taking food into the body? This is the last one. What is the term for taking food into the body? Okay, let me know. Everybody good? Everybody got them? Those of you who came in late, you're going to have to review it. I'm going to give you that time so that you can do that. So what I want you all to do now is you can, you're going to get credit if you're here, obviously. So you want to clock out. I'm going to leave this on till 1. You can review it. And then from 1 to 2, you can also review it then. And know that at 3 p.m., we're going over everything. We're going over those handouts that I showed you earlier. So you want to have those done as well. And everything gets turned in today. Everything. Everything that you've gotten, all your handouts, they're all due. Okay? And then at 4 p.m., we're going to be going over, apparently, Jeremy and Katie, I'm thinking Wendy will be going over Zoom. So if you have any questions, if you have not received an email from Wendy, Randy, Jeremy, somebody from Baldwin's about Zoom, what I would suggest you do is, and if you're not sure, check your emails, check your spam folders and see if there's anything, okay? Because that was sent out. If you have not received it after you've checked, then you can call Katie or text Katie, Jeremy, whoever. All right. But don't do that until you've checked, okay? Because they're going to get a lot of phone calls, they're going to be bombarded, and they're not going to be happy if they have to deal with the same question from 10,000 people. So I'm sure everything will be gone over at 4 p.m. Okay. Again, this is it. There were 34 questions to this review. You needed to write down the questions. You're going to have time now to fill in the answers. I'm going to stop talking and you get to just work and continue getting this. And then at 3 p.m., we're going over everything that we haven't gone over yet. Okay? All right. Good deal. Victoria, it's not where it's located. We know where it is, but where it starts. So and put down whatever you know, and you'll get credit for it. So it originates somewhere, and then it goes down somewhere, and that's the spine. Okay, does that help? I hope that helps without giving you the answer. Good job. Good question.